How's it going, guys? Val here. Welcome back to Pandora Rising. So, as you can see here, we got a little group going. We're on our way to a rally. This is kind of a follow-up video to my previous rally video. Although in this video, I'm going to show what it looks like in the rally, combat, the sort of reward tiers, which I couldn't cover in the last video. Unfortunately, you can't see them until you're actually at the rally. So if you click on the little icon in the top of the circle here, you can see all the allies that you're with and that you're on your way with to the combat rally. If you hit the view members, you can see individual commanders and powers. So their name, the commander level, and that little flame in the top right of the commander icon, or image, sorry, is their army power. So we got 10 more seconds of travel time. You can rush these if you're going, I don't know, across the map for whatever reason. It's not really necessary though. People can't attack you in flight. Okay, so we've been matched up with our first battle. We'll click on our battle screen there. And here we go. So you can see on the left, those little cross swords means that those players are currently in combat. And on the right, you can see the defenders. And on the top right, you can see how many waves, essentially, of reinforcements that we have left to go. So, this is level 10. I am beyond overpowered for this. But it's rewards, and it allows other players in our party to gain rewards, even if they're underleveled, which is not the case here, but we're going to just blast through this. These are level 10 enemies. You can see on the left, my towers are level 31. My units are in the 20s. So we'll just smash this down real quick. And at the top, you see that little green notification. That was basically indicating that someone in my party had a successful attack. So there's the first one done. So you can see on the top right, the counter's going down, more notifications popping up. Now, if you look on the left, in the bottom left, you see that little red bar. That's their base health. So if that depletes, they're dead. Or if they time out, you'll see a big red X through the center. Or through their portrait, basically. Okay, so wave 2 for us. But this is wave 5 total, basically. Let's see here. Do this. Now, in terms of slight combat tips, you want your tankier characters obviously at the front, which is why I deployed those Ikron so far back. And then I deployed my Guardian up ahead. Now, my Guardian just ninja'd through the wall there, but anyways. Let's keep pushing. Just throwing all sorts of units down. Normally, if I was playing against something a little more challenging, I wouldn't just be energy blasting like that. You do want to keep stuff on defense, but... So you can see too that we're also getting rewards at the bottom. Now, while we're back on this screen, and we wait for a sec, in the center bottom of the screen, you see those chests. You essentially earn bonus rewards for each of those milestones. So 3 battles completed, 7, 10, and 13. 13 being defeating the boss at the end. So here's our next one. Whoops, it auto-deployed that for me, okay. Well, he might actually be able to kill them. Oh, just kidding. Okay, so I'm going to deploy this here. And these up here. All right, now we're just going to smash this down again. Level 15 combat rallies are significantly more difficult. I touched on that in the last rally video. Level 10s are good. You're going to get decent rewards. The level 15s are not really worth the hassle unless you have one really strong player who is confident that they can essentially complete every single wave. The other thing too, if you see on this screen, the top right, it's Demolition Outpost. You can see it there too. Every combat rally has a different title. I'm currently working on logging all the different, essentially, decks that you'll face in the different types of rallies. So they all have different names. And what it does is essentially affects what you're going to be facing. So you can cater your commander and your deck to individual combat rallies. So do you need lots of area of effect attackers? Do you need lots of air units? Do you need lots of anti-air units? Do you need big swarms, or do you need some like single heavy hitter high health units? Okay, so this is a good place to be actually. We only have, this is the boss basically. So everyone else has completed their combat waves. You see in the top right, 0 out of 12. This is the last wave. The things that's cool is you can actually watch your teammates battle, whether you're dead or not. And what's going to happen, well, he's going to clear it, but in the case that he went down, it would essentially just sub in the next person. So fresh time on the clock. The enemy bases, like towers and their actual base, the health would stay where it is. So we'll actually watch here, just so I can give you an example. So let's say he died right now. The next person to come in would be facing basically this exact same layout. There we go. Quick W for us. All right, so now that we're done, rally complete. If you're on the screen here, you'll see all the rewards just instantly pop into your inventory. Now, if you're not on that screen, let's say you don't want to watch the battle and you go to send off other units or whatever. The rewards from that are going to show up in your log here. So you can still see them here, but it auto-claimed them because I was already like active in the rally still. Now, that log is going to be something that I touch on in that wood sprite video, and how to essentially stash extra wood sprites and resources. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you learned something. Good luck with your combat rallies. Have a good one.